ITC Session number 20. It is May 24th, 2015. A few seconds before 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm in Colorado. And I'm running an instrumental transcommunication session. This is my 20th one. Instrumental transcommunication is me attempting to speak with unseen entities or forces or beings. And the ITC Session
every
number
time.
20. It is May 24th, 2015.
Sorry about
seconds
that.
before 5
So
p.m.
essentially what I'm going to be trying to do over the next however long this is going to be going tonight is trying to form a line of communication with what a lot of people, even a lot of my family members, which I love and believe and trust, believe are ghosts or remnants of humans that have passed on. And essentially throughout this process, I'm still skeptically open-minded. I understand where we where we are in our development of science and technology, and know that we're just really beginning, and the universe is so immense that, I mean, it's unimaginable what is really out there when it comes to the ultimate reality, like ultimate universal reality. If there was somehow like a guidebook that could show you 100% like what everything is, and you know what I mean, like we barely would be like opening the actual cover when it comes to our process of figuring things out. At least that's in my opinion where we're at. I think as humans we get arrogant. We tend to be arrogant and believe that like we're the cat's meow right now. I think it's highly possible that there's been other versions of us that have lived prior to us that we have no memory or records of, that actually may have been more advanced of us. And I think the pyramids in Egypt and the megalithic structures all over the world are hints to some sort of high knowledge that was lost. That's to me that's pretty obvious. Anyway, so throughout this process I'm going to be using applications for the computer and digital or analog. Analog is ghost boxes themselves, like the PSP7. I only have one currently, but I also have a dang, I didn't grab it. Well, I have to grab it in a second, but it's a manual sweeping portable radio, and it's the same effect as these just auto sweeping radios. It's really the same effect essentially, except you can control precisely what kind of speed you get and change the speed up, and it's essentially the same thing. I've tried it a few times on these sessions and it's quite interesting. Hello to everybody in chat, by the way. I'm not on chat yet. I'll get there in just a minute. I kind of like to not worry about that at the beginning, because the beginning's always like kind of sketchy for me. It's just my weirdness. It's like I'm a little nervous at the very beginning. Then after that ghost box gets fired up and after a few minutes, I mean, I'm already starting to feel more comfortable right now. It's always that very beginning. It's a lot of things, very beginning. Okay, so throughout the process, I'm going to be trying applications for the computer as well as the physical or analog ghost boxes, and possibly we'll get some responses. Why I stream them is it's essentially what I was doing when I started doing this 8 months ago, basically just recording myself doing either an analog or a digital ghost box. And instead of me chopping it up into bits and waiting for maybe somebody to respond, which most people haven't responded with what they hear, with these streams, people are really interactive and people are constantly replying what they hear. And they also are a good source of questions. They can come up with questions, and also it's just friendship. Everybody in here, everybody I've known for a while, and even those that I've only known for a shorter period of time, I can already tell like we're building good friendships. And I don't know, it's interesting. I think 99% of the paranormal community are really kind-hearted individuals. You just get, I mean, it's the same thing in every facet. You just get that one little rotten apple every once in a while, and it can give the impression that it's not all hunky-dory, but honestly, I think it is like 99% of the people I've interacted with on G Plus are good people, you know, just that small percentage. And, you know, I'm not going to say they're bad people because who am I to really judge? It's all perception and semantics anyway. You know, it's all good versus evil. Which side is really good? Which side is really evil? Philosophic. Anyway, so we're going to start this. I always do just a little bit of an intro. I like to say that I'm not fully a believer yet, but I still am doing this because I'm receiving interesting, possible, intelligent responses. And it was already enough doing it on my own, just as a session and hearing these things. But now I've been interacting and having guest researchers come on, and we do this process where I have a splitter for the headsets. So headsets are sitting on top of my laptop and I'm listening to the other headphones, and we each ask questions, me and the guest, or myself and the guest. And it's interesting, the responses I've received from them asking questions on a set of headphones on my laptop. So whatever it is, seems like it can hear. And I don't think scale is like, I don't like scales, I think is completely different for them. So even though it was faint and I could barely hear it from over here, them speaking, I think that they could possibly hear through the headphones. The entities could hear through the headphones very well. I don't know. Maybe I can't say yes or no. And I'm not going to tell you, the watcher, the friend, the viewer, whatever, the guest, if what this is, or, you know, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let you decide that stuff. I'm at the point that I still can't fully decide. I haven't had that paranormal experience, you know, that so many others have. So, but I definitely am a quasi believer in this because it's just the way I was raised about how the universe is and the connectivity of just old ancient ideas that have been passed down through both sides of my family, but mainly my mom's side. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the XTS Spirit Box. It's a digital application. You can pick up a demo of it at extremesenses.com. Oh man, I used to remember it really well. I just want to make sure I get it right. I think it is extremesenses.com and /software, I believe it is. And it's a decent app. You know, it's a $15 app if you want to buy it. It's one of the few ones I actually use. I can't tell you if it works or not, but yeah, it's extremesenses.com /software/XTS Spirit Box. So we're gonna start off with that. All right, guys, how you doing today? I've already kind of gone through everything and I've kind of warmed this up. It's Rusty. We're gonna try to do this once again, number 20 of the streaming. Check the audio. Hello. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing good. I've had a decent day. I always forget to turn those off when I stream too.
Forces. It could play.
Yeah, so go ahead, figure out what it is. We don't know. I don't know how you're able to utilize this. I don't know how these words are manipulated through what energy usage. Go ahead and get used to it. Take your time, whatever it takes. My name's Rusty. If you can tell me your name.
Howdy.
Howdy. I don't think I've ever heard it say howdy. Take a minute. Just try to figure out how the words come out.
Comment allez? Yeah. We were
Nice.
All right, well, we can start off by trying to figure out names. If you'd like to tell me any of your names. Hey, guys, let me know how the audio is.
weighing all
Please, I'm going to check chat here in just a minute. 30 seconds approximately.
We got
So how's it going today? You guys have a good day? What did you do? Working?
Hey, bro.
Are you guys getting used to this one? We do it pretty much daily, almost daily. Well, hello to everyone in chat.
Oh.
Some hoses? Are you talking about hosers? I'm going to try to see. How many of you guys are around me today?
Do that.
All right. So what's up, Hidden? What's up, DJ Light Beats? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Callie? Hello. Hello, Shadow Stalker. Crystal Bell. Hello, hello. Mystic Hazard. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody else I miss? Ian. What's up, Ian? Anybody else out there? Hello, welcome. I'm just gonna try to communicate with these things. I can't tell you what they are or if it's real or not. I'm just gonna be running this session, asking questions. Blinky, blink. Yeah, I always forget to turn off these notifications. One, two. Oh yeah. Oh, I need to do something really quick. 30 seconds. I just need to step away. Hey, my friends. So my name's Rusty. Take your time. Try to say names of anybody I just said or your own names. That would confirm communication with us or help to confirm communication with us.
Green. Cotton. Oh, good chat. She's to you.
James, I'll figure it out in a minute, man. I needed to do that. We'll figure it out in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna run with this for a minute. It's all good. We should be okay. I haven't had really issues yet, so.
Hello.
Hello, guys. Did you say a number earlier? Earlier I was just running or I don't even know. I can't remember what spirit box it was. Here, I gotta mute this in between. Okay, my friends, my spirit friends. Earlier I was running a ghost box session. Can't remember which one it was. I think it was Spirit Talk, and it said 50 around me. Are there 50 spirits currently around me right now? Yes or no, please?
Make mine. Empty. It's an 8.
Can you please tell me the exact number of spirits or entities or other worldly beings that are around me right now? Please.
Dang it.
Entering.
No.
Oh, I forgot to check about the audio. Dang it. Are you guys hearing this one all right?
No.
Which is what? Belt.
Hello, Nora. Hello, Chris.
Resting.
Oh, I just heard my name, I think. Hello, guys. Hello, my spirit friends.
The message from carry 6
You guys getting better with this, aren't you?
unit. To a lock or the big. No. Oh,
Is it this application?
Oh.
Is it this tool that we use?
but
This black device here is called a laptop, and that's what we're trying to use to talk to you. It uses programs and other complicated things I honestly don't know too much about.
New to New York East or which
So, all right, so if I would imagine there's more than one around me. So, what'd you guys do today? Did you hang out? Did you go fly around the neighborhood? What'd you do today?
show. Hey,
Did you go to the park? It was a nice day today, huh? Well, nicer. It was cloudy, but I don't think it rained. It didn't look like it rained.
To get away.
You reckon?
Locksmith.
Locksmith. Are you able to tell me how you're able to speak through this?
Okay. Give you goodbye.
Hey, so you guys hear this audio okay, right? I just want to make sure the XTS is coming through like crystal clear. Hey, what's up, Doppel?
Hey, come back. Honey. Yes.
Can you guys say hi to any of my friends on the chat screen?
Into a not. Or are not. Interview. Mr. Very Responsible was by
Possible? Twitter won't let me hang out or screen share my. I guess I just have to do full screen. Can you guys say hi to anybody on the chat room? Hey, what's up, Parker? PB Parker.
Nature.
Oh man, I hope it's not frozen.
Task forces are Greg.
It's cold in here today. Even though it was nice because it wasn't raining. I meant basically. Are you guys affected by the rain? Tell me about the rain in you. I gotta make sure it's not frozen. It's frozen.
Yeah. Black.
All right, cool. We're good. I get nervous. I've had some technical difficulties in the past.
About the
What about snow? Are you guys? Is that why you go inside? Are you affected by the elements?
Would.
Okay. See, I have a theory that the I don't know if this audio is good. I'm just kind of messing around with the audio. I have a theory that you are indoors because of what some believe your orbs are light anomalies that they believe are spirits. And it would make sense that these little teeny things are affected by things such as wind and rain and snow, stuff like that. So is that why we find you indoors a lot? It's because can a gust of wind just bully you around?
What's that?
I mean, right? If you're orbs, if you're these light anomalies, you would think a gust of wind would just send you away.
No. In the air. Their home.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
You remember on Aaron, remember on that session? I think it was 2 mornings ago or yesterday morning or whatever, where you got the name Ulrich, Ulrik. I actually met somebody today on Jason Paragoster's chat named Ulrich or whatever, man. I had to let them know that was weird how the name popped up on the spirit box a day earlier. That Ulrich name, what was that Ulrich name about? Can you repeat that name? What? And then I meet somebody named Ulrich. That's very odd.
From under. Get the attitude. Now build in the D station. Turn your attitude. 5. Yay.
They're still
Save your driving
words.
Queuing from away.
I'm rolling a cigarette. Do you guys miss smoking?
Clark.
You want to have a puff off my cigarette? You'll take it? We'll see if that showed up. That was pretty cool. First attempt, first shot.
For one.
My friend Parker wants to know what the heck happens in our future.
With breathing.
What's up with the period, Parker? Why do you do that?
There.
Do you guys like the smoke? I heard nice. Do you like the smoke? Do you miss tobacco? Here you go.
I had it.
Breathe it in, my spirit friends. Smoky? Did you just say smoky? Do you like it or do you not like it?
Flavor. Due to health.
Due to health? Yeah, I know it's bad, trust me. But it's relaxing. It's oh so relaxing. I do not promote smoking at all. In fact, I got my sister and my nephew to not smoke, my younger sister. So I just got hooked and I'm just an average smoking jerk. But please don't smoke. Kids out there, please don't smoke ever. It's terrible.
Heavily with it.
And I honestly don't recommend drinking, but you make up your own decision on that. That's just my opinion from me as kids. Oh, really? Parker, mine does that too. Mine pauses too. Yeah, I've noticed that.
I think it might be something to do with the flow of the internet in times, because it seems like it's at this time of day that I get that a lot. Hey, Joey. What's up, dude? Welcome, Joey. Can you guys say hi to Joey, please? Shouldn't smoke around my laptop either. That's another bad thing about smoking. Not only will it kill you, but it'll kill your electronic devices like your consoles, your computers. What tobacco did you guys used to smoke? Can you name your favorite tobacco, please? Yeah, I started smoking probably about 13, James, but I grew up with smokers, so I basically started smoking like whatever, 5 or whatever. I actually hated growing up. We'd like spend time at both parents' houses. My dad didn't smoke and my mom did smoke, and it used to drive me bonkers as a little kid. I hated it. Hated secondhand smoke, but now I smoke it every day. Angry Grandpa starts smoking at 7. Yeah, that generation, man, they all smoked basically. Like the ones that aren't smoking now is just because the doctors have made them not smoke.
Only.
What was that question Parker had? That was a good question. Hey, my friends, my spirit friends, I got a question from my friend Parker here. He would really like to know. Let's get this up. If wars will ever be resolved, and if everyone will ever live in love and live in loving peace. Pardon me. Will that happen? Will wars be resolved ever? And will humanity one day live in loving peace? Could you please answer that for me?
Yep.
All right. But smiling at up. All I know.
No, it's good, Noah. I think it's good. The lungs aren't designed to inhale dust from fire, really. It's not how our lungs are really meant to be. It's good to not smoke anything.
Good morning.
Well, it's the evening now, guys. Can you tell me what time it is in the afternoon? Do you guys know what time it is?
37.
Yeah, Joe. I think I had my first can of beer like probably 14 or something. Memories. Yeah, I didn't go to a club till I got, or clubs and bars till pubs or whatever till later. But yeah, that's pretty young to be going to a pub. Well, I mean, I grew up in pubs because my dad's a heavy drinker, so like I was always at pubs, but I didn't drink. I would just be annoyed waiting for my dad to drive home with us drunk. Yeah, I have a crazy story about that one day I might share among some others. Yeah, Nora, I don't drink at all. I had to quit. It just didn't work for me. How many are around me right now? I'm gonna turn this pump on. Someone else? Who's else? Who's that someone?
Get up.
So this pump is theorized to put out an energy that you guys may be able to utilize. It can either make you stronger, or it might open gateways or doors, or what we call portals, or what I call a dordle. A dordle. That's going to be a new paranormal term.
Yeah.
It's a portal door, a dordle. My name's Rusty.
Hey. Just shape it.
I try to speak with unseen entities, what we call spirits or ghosts. I can't call you a spirit or ghost yet because I haven't seen you or had my paranormal experience. But I hear you, I think, through responses through this ghost box and others. I'm fascinated with ghost box. I'm fascinated with ITC. I want to build my own ghost box. Probably catch myself on fire trying to do it. Hey Parker, just make all your decisions on your own, dude. Don't let other people influence you, man. As long as you're making all your decisions, no matter if they're good or bad, that's what counts, is you're making your own decisions. I don't let other people make your own decisions. That's how I've come to learn, good or bad. As long as you're making your own decisions, man, that's life. That's life, and you're doing it. You know, when you're letting other people make your decisions, you're just a sheep, and you're just part of the gang, and it's cheesy. And you're smarter than that. I know. You obviously are smarter than that. So guys, can you tell me, how does this work? How am I able to speak with you?
Evening.
Yo.
I talk with my hands so much that I don't realize that when I'm talking. So,
Yeah.
or my arms and hands, whatever you want to call it. Does this pump work? Does this black device up here work? Does it make you stronger? We'll turn this on. I don't know if I'm pretty sure this area is contaminated for this, but we'll turn it on, see what happens. See if we can get maybe to light it up on command. I guess it's not fully on screen, huh? Let me go. So this black box here is what we call an EMF pump. It's pumping out what we call electromagnetic working. Did you just say working? Interesting. It's pumping out electromagnetic frequency or fields. It's however you want to call it. I call it fields, electromagnetic fields. And like I said, it's theorized to maybe make you stronger.
How are you?
Are you able to utilize this energy?
Would have been on his way, which no.
So this device here with the green light, see, it just lit up. If you can light it up to yellow or orange by using your energy, we don't know how it works, and I don't know if that light right there that just lit up was an entity or just a random something in this area, because I think this area is contaminated. It sounded like it just said Parker. Did you hear that? Parker. Did you guys just say Parker? Anyway, this, if my spirit friends, if you touch this or we don't fly through it, we don't know how it works, but you might be able to light it up. And if you can light it up to yellow or orange throughout this process, I'll know you're here with me. Okay, that's another way to let me know you're here. Do you understand what I mean? What I'm saying? Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Can you tell me the numbers or what color these numbers are up here?
One of them is frame. These two. Okay. I've destroyed consistency.
How are you?
I'm sorry, I might have missed it. Can you please tell me the numbers that you see? Any of the numbers you see up here, please?
Yeah.
And this is on.
Okay, I didn't hear it. It's okay. Don't get frustrated if you're not able to speak through this. I can't confirm that it even really works. I might just be speaking to myself like a bonkers maniac. Am I crazy for trying to just speak to random words? I got a bunch of energy drinks. I'm set for the night. Energy drinks. What a concept. You guys, what do you miss about life? What do you miss about being alive? Can you tell me any of those?
The house detectives in.
Yeah, heck yeah, Parker. Nice, buddy. Yeah, man. No, working's good, dude. For sure. For anything, it's just something to do. I've gone through long periods as an adult without working in between jobs, and it gets boring, man. Plus, it's just nice having a check come in. Trust me on that one. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's YouTube too. Parker. Hey, my spirit friends, can you tell us why has YouTube been all weird over the last couple weeks? Are they just a bunch of maniacs? Do they even know what they're doing? Lost it.
Today, only remind an in. One of the greatest.
La journée.
How's it go?
Hello.
What? Hey, Robert.
How are you able to manipulate the words? Is it through some sort of like static charge?
All between two.
Hi.
Is it through some sort of vibration?
When boss knows. Yeah. Any food. Food. I should say dash. What? Both report. And
So weird. I cannot figure out how to add YouTubers.
Yeah, playing.
I'll figure out later.
Airport.
Yeah, don't do credit cards, man. Just do debit cards through your bank account. That's what I do, man. Just keep track of your checking and savings and what money you get. I get direct deposit and stuff now, so it's like so easy. Just goes right into my bank account, and I just go to the local ATM and just withdraw some money real quick. Yeah, do debit for sure. Don't do credit, man. Do credit later in life, Parker. Do credit like once you get like in your early mid-20s or something. I wouldn't mess with credit for a while, dude. You can get in trouble really easily with those. They're designed to as a trap, man. Trust me, they are, especially for young people. They can
entirely designed to trap young people, so they have to pay all their life. My spirit friends, tell me about credit cards. They're evil, aren't they?
How you pay on it?
Do you guys miss coffee? That's something everybody drank back then. Well, depending where you died, when you died. Yeah, I had some.
Welcome. Or indignation.
Are you? I do not mean this disrespectfully, but are you aware that you are dead? I think debit cards are just through banks, dude. All you have to do is open up an account, like a savings/checking account. You could do them anywhere. I think you have to be 18 though, unless you have a parent's permission. I think you can go in with your mom or something and help you sign up one. I'm pretty sure you can do that at 16, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, Parker. It's been so long, dude. I got like 20 years on you, essentially. It's been a long time, man. Yeah, I really want to figure out this, James. It's annoying me. My ODC or ODC, OCD.
Someone
I just don't see where I put it because there's like the live control room cards, info settings. Info and settings has advanced, but advanced doesn't have like a place to put your name. I don't get it. And then the live control room, that's where you think it would be, but it just tells me stream status. There's like add, insertion, create, highlight, slate, insertion. I really don't know. I'll figure this out later, man. I don't want to tie up my stream trying to do it.
Day.
Hey, what's up, Larry? Thanks for joining, buddy. Can you guys say Larry's name for us? Can you guys say hi, Larry? Please? Try to.
About this. Falling.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out how to make a mod, Parker, for the thing, and I can't figure it out because I'm trying to do this, and it's like too consuming to try to do this and try to figure that out at the same time. And I just woke up. Like it's been over an hour, but I woke up. I still feel like I'm sleepy. I still feel in that sleepy mode because I haven't gotten around to move. Do you guys watch me sleep?
And Burley.
Burley? Thank you. I think. I've never heard it say Burley.
Sandy.
What do I do when I sleep?
Which one?
Oh, it's on the chat in the Hangout? Oh, weird. That would be like the last place, I guess, to look.
Square with a
So wait. Oh, in the chat itself, I typed that thing that he sent me.
Rise.
Rise? I don't think I've heard say rise before. That was interesting. Rise what? Oh, there's 3 dots. Oh, that's what you mean. Wait, 3 dots? Where you type, there's 3 dots?
Go slow.
Go slow. Yeah, okay, thanks, guys. I'll figure it out. Hopefully.
From Strasbourg.
Evening. How are you guys?
Like on that.
Dots on the side. Oh, that's like a share. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, dots. No. It's all right. I don't want to take. I honestly don't want to consume. It doesn't matter. It's all good. I don't get tons of trollers because I'm not out here telling you this is that and what this is and this. I think I can't. I don't know what this is. I'm just doing this. So I mean, people want to troll me, whatever. But I don't. Yeah, I just wanted to have a mod just so I could say I had a mod, just so I could be cool. I don't know. It was something I thought of earlier. We'll figure it out. I'll take an intermission later and use the bathroom, and I'll sit down and while I'm running a ghost box and stuff. And look, I don't know. All right, guys. Sorry about that little distraction. I get sidetracked really easy. We've been doing this for a while. Are there more of you around me now? How many of you are around me now?
Garden. Getting on.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, I was looking on this damn Google Hangout. Okay. All right. Well, I see. Sorry.
Anything?
So, all right, guys. So, how's it going then? There are probably more new ones around me, new entities. Are you spirits? Are you ghosts?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you prefer to be called? I thought you guys meant the Hangout. I was like looking all over the Hangout for that because I thought I saw that somewhere and I forgot it was here on the YouTube chat. Thank you guys. Thank you. Can you guys say thank you to everybody in chat for me? I don't know what. All right, guys. So, what's going on with the internet? Why is my internet being all funky? Is there a bunch of mofos on right now? Chris. Yeah, I know. Hey, I can be smart when it counts, I think. So yeah, it says that specific user does not exist. Hidden beneath bacon at gmail.com. I don't know what the hell. All right, we'll just not mess with it right now. It's way too much of a distraction. Why does this happen with PCs? Why does everything have to be like 3 steps too complicated, huh? What is that? Is that just the learning process confusion?
Yeah, there's something funky with this internet tonight.
Okay. Mira.
Sorry, guys. Got a little frustrated there. What So what do you guys want to tell me? Please, if you could tell me anything, what would you like to tell me? I can tell it's gonna be one of those nights already. I can feel it. It's something. I woke up feeling weird. It's just something weird in the air.
I need food.
What is up with the energies today?
Man, bro.
Are we in some sort of interesting planetary alignment?
Hi.
Hi.
It is what and hopefully
Does planetary alignments have effect on living
away.
and non-living?
Well,
we know the moon has an effect on Earth, so it would make sense for other planets to have effect on Earth as well.
Enough money.
What is in the center of our galaxy? What we have termed a galaxy.
Yeah, we'll miss my short.
Do you know what the galaxy is? What I'm talking about?
Word.
What is the name of our galaxy?
Cool. Events on the website.
Love's in the air.
Okay.
Do you guys have anything to say, Parker? Parker, should he ghost box me or should he not? Oh, that was interesting. He said or not. Something about kid. Okay.
Take him to the police.
Take him to the police.
Radio phone. 2 hours away.
Doppel.
Calling.
Lazy show.
We've been taught.
You've been taught. So are you guys, are other spirits teaching you how to use this device?
Someone.
Who taught you?
I need food.
Do you hear my voice as I sound right now, or do you hear it differently? Like, do you feel it? How do you?
Yeah, do you?
You do hear me? Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to speak with unseen entities, what someone called ghosts. Is that what you are? Are you spirits or ghosts? Chris, I could just hear that. Yeah, right.
Well,
Talking about
hey brother, come on.
If you're not ghosts or spirits, if you're not a ghost or spirit, can you tell me what you are? What are you?
Abby son. New mechanic refrigerator.
A refrigerator? See, I've heard refrigerator now a bunch. Hello, Cheryl.
Yeah, PB.
PB, that's what I'm going to call Parker now. PB, yep. Paranormal burgers.
Entering
You're entering the Twilight Zone.
The group of
Are you from another dimension?
Already.
Hey, I want to screen share this so you know I'm not a raving maniac, at least not as much as
My word.
sometimes I feel I am. All right, check this out.
Without.
Look, add moderator. Let me show you so you can see the full name. Oh, mail to. Oh, what the hell? Oh, well, that's probably why. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I got to screen share and show how much of a genius I am. All right, James, you are now moderated. Thank you, thank you. I'm here all day. Thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
Ha, he said welcome. Are you guys enjoying my stupidity, my spirit friends? Is it interesting? If this goes into darkness, I'm gonna turn the lights off and pop this on and just leave it on like behind me. See if something might like move behind me in the darkness. I don't know.
All right.
All right, sounds okay.
Ah, yeah.
Hello, hello. How many? Okay, let's try to get different. What kind of people? Okay, so how many male entities or spirits are around me right now? Can you tell me that, please?
More.
Tell them.
It's like nothing, all quiet. Okay. Well, how many female entities are around me right now? Can you tell me that, please? Yeah, Parker. That's actually like kind of the reason it is blank. Is I wanted to start the brand blank so I could build on it. It might be my logo. That my logo that I use one day. Put it right there. Lamppost. I've heard that one a bunch too. I've heard the greetings a bunch. Can you guys say how's it hanging?
Oh boy.
In the war.
Like saucers. Else? These.
For anyone that's curious, that whole goat thing stems from a knight. Okay, here, check this out. Let me just so you guys all know the 401 or the 411, the 401, the 401k. That freaking Rick was streaming a video game night, and we were all being goofy and talking about all sorts of stuff. And there's a game called Goat Simulator, and you play around. It's a third-person action game where you run around as a damn goat that can latch its tongue onto all sorts of crap, and it has somewhat realistic physics so that everything you touch and bonk into goes crazy. And I was kind of hoping he'd play that. And that whole goat shenanigan stems from that one faithful night on Rick Paranormal Warning's video game stream. Just so you guys know, it's all because of that damn Goat Simulator game. I know Parker knows Goat Simulator. All right, so back to the spirit box. You guys, how are you doing today? Tell me what do you do around me? Do you just follow me? Do you use my energies? What are you doing around me right now?
Well, go.
Infantry.
Yeah, there's a skateboarder Shane something that loves that term. I can't remember. Greatest of all time. Yeah. Shane. He skates for Baker. I can't remember his last name.
How are you doing?
Yeah, so now everybody knows the ugly truth. That's where that all comes from. That faithful night at Rick's. Thank you, Rick. Any of my spirit friends, have you guys ever played video games? Do you guys miss video games? Oh, there was like a kid saying yes. Okay, thank you. Do you watch me when I play my video games? I imagine you do. What video game was I playing earlier today? I can't say for sure, but it kind of sounded like Hardline, and that's actually what I was playing. I haven't played it in like 2 months. It was fun. That very first game, I thought I was gonna get smoked with 13-10. It was actually really action packed. It was fun. I know it's not great, but I'm not a kill death guy. But I thought it was just funny. The first game I played in like months, and I actually did okay. I usually suck at them first time I fire them up. I have a 360, Parker. I have a 360, and I currently have probably 120 games. I have 70 plus physical copies and at least 40, 50 digital copies. At least 70, if not more. I've lost count. My shelf is full. It's like I have to stack them on the side now. I got most of them really cheap. That's why there was all these sales at Christmas time last year. What kind of video games did my spirit friends like to play? Do you remember what kind of video games? Like what genre? Did you like shooters? Did you like role-playing games? Real-time strategy? Puzzle? Adventure? Platform? Action? Oh, it's something like RP. Underground. Underground. So did you like developer, like independent indie developers? What was your favorite game? What was my spirit? Can my spirit friends tell me your favorite video game that you like to play?
Pick me up.
Do you guys know what month it is right now? What we think what month it is? What we call what month it is?
Shit.
Don't cuss.
Hello.
Well, it's May. We call this month May currently. In our current calendar iteration.
I.
I'm probably going to run the SB7 here later on, Parker, in a bit. Run a few apps, run a few analogs. Hazard. Are you guys talking about Mystic?
Mr. Verloc.
Mystic Hazard? Is she a hazard to our health?
Oh. For one, the last. And traffic. Money and cutting. Number.
I totally forgot what. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so then
Isn't it?
can you say any of the other names of my friends in my chat room that are hanging out? Chilling, chillaxing, chilling like villains on penicillin. Can you read any of these names here? I'll scroll through them real slow.
Jason.
Patient. Or did you say Jason?
Swimming. Point. There's always one. What's trying to build you? Turn to work. And we were running German. Hey.
Yeah, Parker, you probably just have a sketchy connection too, dude.
We regularly say how many
Do you live in a condos? If you live in a condo, a condominium, or apartment area, you probably have to share internet with a bunch of your neighbors, dude. Unless you have your own personal connection, unless it's part of your. Some apartments around here complex, they let you have like their own. They have their own like Wi-Fi or whatever routers or whatever. Yeah, it probably said bacon. It says hidden a lot. Can you guys say hidden? On command, por favor, pretty please. Haunted. Is my house haunted? Is that what you guys call it?
Green.
Does this box work? Is this helping you?
No. What?
No. Well, I don't know if it is or not, but it's been running for a while. I'm going to give it a break and shut it down for a bit. I have sat over here right next to it, and it felt the effect of exposure from it. And it'll make the side. It made the side of my head and part of my shoulder go numb. It was a trip, man. Yeah, they do like Mystic because of that. They're lonely. They're lonely, lonely souls.
You know.
In the spirit world, are you still able to carry on relationships with one another?
Sorry.
We do? Okay, cool. So is the spirit world just like our world? We're just in a different form, huh? We just learn to live a different way. Why did you get quiet all of a sudden?
Let go.
Hey, what's up, Derek, bud? Bam.
They're home.
Why'd you get all quiet all of a sudden? What the heck?
No.
Do you guys like this application? The XTS? My spirit friends?
air units.
Okay, well, thank you guys. I appreciate your attempts at trying to communicate with me. Like I say from time to time, do not get frustrated if you are trying to communicate with me and your attempts are failing, because I do not expect every single word and every single question to be a response from you guys. I understand that it takes time, and I understand that this might not even be working. I understand entirely that this might all be in our heads and that this is just pareidolia helping to make this work. But I don't think it's entirely that. I think it may be some, but I think it's not entirely that. Why else? Why would I hear weird names? I mean, Mystic isn't even Mystic. I mean, what are the odds of hearing Mystic? What are the odds of my friend Hidden hearing his first name and last name? You know, what are the odds of that? Come on. And for months now, and for 20 streams, every stream, there's something possible that could be considered possible intelligent responses, multiple of them. You can't ignore that. No matter how scientifically minded you are, you can't ignore the sheer amount of, after a while. As to what they are, I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't go that far yet. Can you guys tell me? Can you explain for me once and all, please, my unseen entity friends? What are you?
From my. Well, by what?
Did you say I'm dead?
Oh,
Yeah, Roland, I saw nobody was on, so I figured
Truth.
I'd give, because I love hanging out and chatting with you guys, so if nobody else is streaming, I guess what the heck. Now you got louder all of a sudden. What the heck? Why are you manipulating the volume in this? Yeah. How are you doing that?
Next. Record. Silver song.
Is it Mystic? Is it how was I gonna ask? Oh, is it static electricity that enables you to manipulate the words? What was that? I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you.
No? Did you say no? So what is it? Is it some sort of vibration? Are you able to vibrate the air or something? Yeah, there's definitely a lot more people in the afternoons. I don't really stream to get viewers or any of that. The experience is why I like to stream. So it doesn't matter if people are watching an hour later. I think it's awesome, by the way. There's 21 people watching. Thank you guys. That is pretty cool, I must admit. But this is more just like the whole, this is the experience, you know. This isn't, I don't know, it's hard to put into words.
Ruined heart.
If you're able, let me turn this down for a second. All right, my spirit friends, if you're able to at any time, you can try to light this device up with the green light over here. Okay, we don't know exactly how you do it. Maybe you can come over and touch it if you have hands. I don't know. You fly through it, fly into it, fly close to it. If you can light it up at any time, that could indicate that you're here. And if you can use your powers to light it up to yellow or red, here, let me show you what it looks like real quick. When you light it up, see, if you can light that up like that, can you get it to the red or orange? That would indicate to me that you're here. Because if it does this, that's cool, but I can't confirm that that is not something random that just is popping through. You can make it light up like this. That would help me to know that it's you. And I don't know how you do it. This is magnetism. And that's how it's making it. It's designed to pick that up plus radio frequency. So that's what we think. You spirits have a form of that. We think. We don't know. I don't know. I can't claim to know. Is it true? Are you some sort of form of a electromagnetic frequency or a field generated?
That's possible.
It's possible.
The meaning.
Okay.
Did it say? Oh no, it said something else. Sorry.
Be frequent.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate your attempts at this. It seems like we've received some interesting responses.
Can you maybe say any of the names of my other friends in chat, please? Or anybody watching? I assume time and space is completely different for you. You're not third dimensional. You don't have to worry about the things we have to worry about. You're not 3D. Am I correct? Can you see any of these people in their houses right now?
By the internet.
By the internet?
Receive them.
You see them? We see them? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Shadow. Didn't notice because I have tons of memory. Yeah, I need to get some terabyte storage now. I'm running out of room. Especially if I want to download a lot of these 3-hour sessions, and those take up a lot of memory. So, how are you guys able to speak on other ways? When we capture you on EVP, on electronic voice sonar, we hear your voices. How are you able to speak through that?
The famous area. What? Woody.
Woody. Never heard you say Woody. Is there a Woody around here? It's funny because I was adjusting my junk when they said that, so that was kind of funny.
Money.
I'm being straight up.
Message from land on Air Force.
Force. And may die.
May die.
Can
Can you tell me anything about my future? Are you able to see my future?
If I was calling,
What's going to happen in my future, in my near future?
Noble.
Is there any big life changes coming up in my near future?
Reading.
Not a lot. Yeah, shocker.
Broad daylight. Beach.
I've been thinking a lot about moving. Is that something I should do?
Solid. I had in mind.
Would you guys follow me if I moved? Hi, Patricia. Thanks for joining. Good to see you.
Shit.
Having
Can you guys say hi to Patricia for me? Can you say Patricia?
turn to
Well, hi works too.
until there's shape. Water. Pursued his
career.
In the air.
Oh, sound.
Do you guys know anything about the Big Bang? Do you know what created the Big Bang or who created the Big Bang?
South.
Theory, I might add. It's theory. It's theoretical.
God.
The last
Name for the
I think that's something that people often miss in a lot of these scientific ideas is they have theory tagged at the end, and a lot of people just like will say, oh, well, they just say it's the Big Bang and they're convinced. Well, the thing is, it's like at least a smart scientist isn't convinced it's the Big Bang. It's just that's kind of where the evidence is pointing at the moment, but it's still theory, and real true scientists keep that theoretical aspect in mind all the time. And that's what I try to do with this whole spirit investigation as well.
you got to keep somewhat of that like analytical thought process going, or you just get swept up in this. I could easily just walk away and say this doesn't work too. So I'm just trying to stay in that soft spot. She said.
Allowed prices. High.
Can you tell me what day of the week it is, guys?
So,
I forgot what day of the week it is. What day of the week is it? Did you say Sunday? Did it just say Sunday? Okay, thank you. I think you just said Sunday.
No.
I leaned back right when you said it.
yeah. We have it back.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
How's it?
So do you guys follow a schedule? Do you guys follow some sort of regiment or routine?
General get.
Did you guys hear Sunday? The people in chat? You did? Yeah, quick Sunday. That's what I thought. Okay, cool.
Today, future made advisor. Both
Thank you, guys. Oh, that sounded like a possible intelligent response. Yep. Okay. Well, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it, my friends. Do you guys find this entertaining, what we're doing here?
a spurt.
A spurt? I've never heard it say a spurt. A spurt. Do you find this fun, what we're doing? No, Doppel, M theory. M theory. They're thinking now that every time these universes, these dimensions touch, it creates another universe, and so that's what creates Big Bangs. Is universes overlapping and touching another universe because they're like a bunch of bed sheets flapping in the wind, like infinite ones, and every once in a while they touch, and that creates a whole another universe. At least that's what I gather from the current M theory or membrane theory. It's theory. It's all theory. Can you guys say theoretical? That's a big word. Try to say that. Theoretical. It's a cool word. My freaking lips are getting all chapped today.
Bro, goody. Yeah.
For example. Another.
Well, Parker, we can't. You know, Parker, you bring up a good point about the core of the planet. Is no matter what, if you believe in convex or concave Earth theory, we've barely even scraped the surface of going into the interior, or at least what's below our feet. If you want to call it interior or exterior or whatever's below our feet, we've barely gone into it. And when they tell you what is in the core, nickel, iron, or whatever, we can't verify that for sure. It can't be scientifically verified. It's just the best scientific guess at the moment. The evidence leans towards that. Same thing with like continental drift, all this stuff that we cannot fully confirm it, but the evidence leans towards it. But yeah, I'll ask them about the core. I want to know what's inside the core, what's inside Earth in general. My spirit friends, what is under our feet? Can you tell us what is under our feet, under Earth?
Okay. Prisoners. Leading them
Deep work.
Yeah, look up M theory later. Yeah, just M, just like that. Yeah. It's some mind-blowing stuff, Apple. It's pretty cool, actually. And then I'm pretty sure it ties into string theory and all that stuff too. Did you know Halley was the first to one of the first modern astronomers to theorize that the Earth is hollow, that it's concentrical spheres within each one, like the Russian dolls? Thank you, BKP, about the hand gestures. I'm like all kind of aware of it now when I watch myself. I don't think about it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, that prisoners one was interesting.
How's he?
Okay, so I'm going to ask more specific now. Is our Earth solid? Does it have a core?
Inquiry.
Yeah.
Are there entire civilizations we have yet to meet living inside the Earth, miles and miles and miles below our feet?
Jeff.
Expression.
This time.
Behind up. Wow. Like what? It's like
On dead non.
Is there a what are they?
Voilà. Ok. Quoi de neuf?
With one of the hollow Earth theories, they believe there's entrances at the North and South Pole that is able to take us inside the Earth to the other layers. Is that true? Is that located? Are they located there?
Sleep.
We're gonna use the XTS for a little bit more. My spirit friends, please listen to me, and also my friends in chat. We're gonna be using the XTS just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna fire up the latest app by the guy that created the XTS Spirit Box, Martin. The latest app is called the Spirit Talk Communication app, and it's a closed beta currently, and I'm lucky to be one of the testers. And there's a brand new update that came out that I got to run and test it out because I like to try to do it before. And it's so over the updates now, he's doubled the slots from 5 slots that the 80+ radio stations are recycled through. Well, here, I'll just get into it once we get to that. But I just want to let everybody know and let my spirit friends know we're going to be changing this application in a few minutes. Not right now, but just in a few minutes. Do you understand what I'm saying, my spirit friends? Okay. Know what I'm saying? It's like I said, word. You don't have to be cheesy 90s to me, guys. This isn't an episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Come on. This isn't East or this. I was gonna say West or whatever this is. I'm not gonna try to sing the song, even though I know it. I just sang it like 2 weeks ago just to see if I could remember it or rapped it or whatever. You know what old Fresh Prince song I miss is "Parents Just Don't Understand." It's a good song. The one about is that the same one when he gets busted driving around that car? That's a good one too. Is this working, my spirit friends? It feels like it's been working off and on. Like there's ups and downs. It is, right? It's not constant. It's like a flow of ups and downs of energy, right? Awesome, Patricia. Heck yeah. No, that's way cool. What are you going to get first, Patricia? Like maybe like a digital voice recorder or something? Or are you going to go straight into like K2s and like ghost boxes and stuff?
Japanese.
Hey, thank you for helping him out, Mystic. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you, Mystic. You the best.
Surgeon. Flag up.
But you already know that.
Horse.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Do you guys like it when I say howdy? I really only say it in chat. I don't actually verbally ever say howdy. Like, rarely. I could have been a cowboy, though. There was a period of my life where I could have lived in southern Colorado and been like a ranch hand and all that crap. So, yeah, it's in my blood. I could have been it. But I became a city boy instead. It's funny to think about that now that I'm older. I'm gonna see the spirits think about that. My spirit friends, that point in my life where I could have chose to live down in southern Colorado or where I live now, which was the better choice? What I chose now, or should I have chosen the other choice? Can you tell me that?
Yo. That are
I try not to live with regrets, at least that kind of stuff. I have certain regrets, but you just can't shake. But I don't have a regret of that. I do kind of regret not being able to help my grandparents out a little bit more, but I was able to help them for 6 months. And I mean help, like I was hard manual labor. It wasn't just like sweeping. It was hard manual labor. That's what they do down there. That's what they're like, ranchers and farmers. Like they do chores, like real chores. I think that's why I came to the city. I couldn't take all the work.
Perishable food.
Hey.
All week. I've been trying to stream for most of the week. What's up, Rick? Thanks for joining. Yeah, Derek, totally. I'm real similar, man. I'm real similar. I'm more city now because I've like lived more city, but it's still in me. Throwing hay, baling hay, all that crap, feeding the cows, feeding the I'll just say the livestock, so I won't name any animals. I'll be safe that way. Feeding the livestock, taking care of the livestock. All right, guys, so we've been doing this for a while. We're going to change the app in just a few minutes, okay? I'm going to step away for a minute, take a little break, and I'm going to let the spirit box just keep running. I'm going to stream it. I'll be back in 5 minutes or less, and then we'll swap up the app. So I will be right back, my spirit friends, and my friends in chat that are chilling like villains. Be right back.
3 months.
Surging.
Here guys.
Cool.
Afternoon. Lucky.
However, what way Edward?
What do you call it?
It's not getting high. I should. Right more. This. Perfect.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Line is energy drop.
I'll be 50.
Sure.
How is this? I'm having some. As far as political. Maybe close. And what? And so, you know what you. It's sort of going.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
And then we.
Some country. Set or group.
In the airport.
You turn in there. And you. But. Like.
Salut.
It's too big. Hey, food.
Oh, yeah.
A matter. Do it.
How
I
What is heading off
group house.
the ground?
No. Hold on.
answer all
Up to the Nazis.
Yeah.
Oh, pulling.
Leave from here.
The hour. Of course. Way.
good morning.
It was air
By the
hanging.
turning it to the record.
Door.
All right, guys, we're gonna swap up the apps. Thank you, my spirit friends. If this works,
All between.
What? 6.
all right. Thank you for the attempts. I cannot say if this worked or did not work. I can't say if I'm speaking with ghosts or not, or if I'm speaking with extra dimensional beings, aliens, shadow people, demons, angels, people from alternate timelines, the future people. I can't tell you what I'm speaking with. I can tell you for sure that I can't tell you for sure that they are 100% intelligent responses. I label them possible intelligent responses because they do line up with questions sometimes, but I still can't say 100% because I would have to have this entity in front of me, like being able to see it and hear it and confirm it. Otherwise, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to jump into the next app. We're going to try the new closed beta one. It's going to be free when it's released, hopefully sometime June 2015, just around the corner. It's an IP sweeping ghost box, spirit box that sweeps through 80 plus radio stations. I always think it's funny when places put a plus on something. They can't just, what is it, 81, 82? I just think it's funny. Just say the exact number. But so 80 plus, which I'm not disrespecting this app at all. I really appreciate the app, by the way. Appreciate the fact that I'm able to test it and that it's a free app that just sweeps. So it's similar to the SB7. It's similar to the analog ghost boxes where it's sweeping through radio. Now, instead of how the SB7, you seem to get the voices throughout the white noise because they seem to sound different than certain radio hits. The actual Spirit Talk communication app and similar ones like AppyDroid sweep through radio signals from the internet, and they have a broadcast hold milliseconds so that it'll stay, depending on how you set it, especially for AppyDroid, it'll stay on that radio station for just a certain amount of time, or you're only going to get like 1 or 2 syllables. And it's just interesting the words that come out. Now, yes, these are words that are being spoken by individuals sitting somewhere in some room across the world, but just the timing of some of them are so crazy. But there's been new techniques added to these to where they mix up the radio stations instead of it going through an order, especially with the Spirit Talk. Is it has these banks that it's able to but through the programming, it's able to, it has 10 banks. So out of these 80 radio stations, these 10 radio slots are being constantly recycled. So out of these 80 plus radio stations, you have 10 randomized versions just popping through. So you just get all these different combinations of words and sounds and stuff because of that. So it's going to be a free app, Spirit Talk communication app. It's going to be for Windows PC only. You can download it through extremesenses.com/software when it's available. It's not quite out yet. I'm going to screen share it real quick so you can see now that it has the 10 bank system. So originally it just had, this is like, I believe the 5th update that we're working on for the pre-beta or whatever, the pre-release, but originally just had these 5 banks on the left, and the 80 plus radio stations would recycle through there. So, but recently he's doubled it. So now it's 10. So the 80 stations are recycled through that. And out of the 80 stations, he's recently tweaked it to take out less of the music stations. There are still a handful of music stations, but there's a lot less and just a lot more actual words. And he's also introduced this sweep feature where it's kind of like a broadcast hold, where you can get a slightly shorter amount of word response or longer. And he's added these features, but I'm not going to mess with them yet. It's I don't think he's going to keep those in. I'm not sure. I think it's okay if I show it. It's not a big deal, but I'm not going to use those. So we're going to start it off. This one's a lot louder. So he's tweaked the broadcast, the sweep speed over the time. He's tweaked the algorithms in which he uses. Supposedly it uses algorithms from multiple of his ghost boxes that he's created. So my spirit friends, you heard me just say all that long-winded gusto. So hopefully you can utilize this one. Oh, that's right, Rick. Yeah, buddy. Condolences, man. Respect, bud.
So wait a minute.
What are you talking about, Shadow? I missed that. I got to scroll back up. Oh, a link for the app. The app's not out yet. It's going to be released sometime in June. I'm in part of a closed beta. Yeah. Sorry, Shadow. It's just around the corner. It's gonna be released. I just got back to him today and let him know what I thought about this version and stuff. So I don't know if there's gonna be any more updates or this is the final one. I really don't know. He doesn't give me too much information. I just let him know like what I think about it and stuff. Okay, guys. So this is a different version. This one's a little different, huh? Has a mute feature. I'm gonna mute it. Or actually, I'm gonna change the sweep a little too. I liked it in the middle.
Okay.
An appointment.
All right, guys. So this is a completely weird, different way. It's similar to what we've used, but still different, and it's changing. So this one's different than the ones we've been using.
Known for his the apostle. His epistle.
We can start off by trying to get any names from you guys. My name's Rusty.
To the
Could I please hear any names of any individuals around me? You see me?
John.
John, okay. So with these IP sweeping ghost boxes, there is actually somewhat of a few second delay in between when you ask a question. When you ask that question, the word or two you hear right after that is actually a few seconds coming in behind, like in the timeline. So I try to wait at least 5-10 seconds in between each question, just because you might get another response. Okay, John, I heard of John. Is there any other people? Is there any other individuals around me that like to name themselves? We can try to keep track of who you are and try to figure out who you are. Hello? You still here? Can I please get any more names? Might be a John. Can't say for sure.
Super happy. It's great. Right there.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm whatever I missed, I apologize. Let me go through it. My spirit friends, how are you doing today? Hello, Michael.
Ranking yourself before you certain types of.
Oh, I see what you guys mean. Okay, cool. Yeah, I try to stay as focused on the chat screen as I can, but also try to like not sometimes. Yeah.
I feel like there's something better here.
So this is a different technology. This is a different program entirely. It's being used through this box here. This box is what we call a computer or laptop. It's a modern day library. It's how we store information. We can put it literally on top of our table now, instead of having to build giant structures to house information. In fact, we can put it in the palm of our hand now. Do you spirits find that fascinating? This modern day technology? Burger, no man. I respect everybody in the paranormal field, but when you're selling the most expensive app, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that philosophy. I like Pugster's philosophy when it comes to that kind of paranormal stuff. I think it's disrespectful to the entities to make extremely large amounts of money off them.
You know the problems people
Get started.
pathogenic actually 0.779.
But no, long story short, I've not used Huffs just because it's expensive, and especially after watching Pugster's video, I don't. People can believe and support whatever they want. I just don't want. I'm not a fan of all that. All right, my spirit friends. So this is a different version. Like I said, it's sweeping through the radios. I don't know if this one's working very well today. It doesn't feel like I'm not really listening too much. I'm getting a little distracted, but it's okay. We'll take our time. There's no frustration. I have all day. I don't have to work. I have the next 48 hours off. It's pretty slick. So let's see. Is there a way? Can you tell me yes, it is? Is that possible? If this is working, can you please respond back to me with yes, it is? I would definitively know that it is that way. Thank you.
Question today.
And
Corporation. So-called agency is collecting.
Okay. If not, are you able to tell me how do these spirit box work?
The process.
Can you tell me how, please?
I mean,
He said, "White rupture." See.
Yeah, this one's still in beta, so I can't. It's this one. I don't know. This version, it seems good, but it doesn't. I think through the tweakings, I don't know. It may take time.
Hey.
Can you please tell me my name back? My name's Rusty. Or can you tell me any of the names of my friends? That would be interesting. Through this device. I've heard a little bit through this device, but not much name-wise.
Getting a number.
How are you guys today? Are there new entities around me now? Hey. Mystic. Oh, funny.
he's a great.
Should we try this device again? Can you guys tell me what this device is? I told you earlier. Can you tell me anything about it? If you like it or not?
Mom and Dad.
Hello, Butter. Miss Butter.
Yeah. Killing my.
Hey, congrats, Rick. Way to go, buddy. Is this working? Can you tell me the numbers that are appearing on it, please? It's okay. Don't get frustrated if this is not working. It's going. It's being tweaked. It's a work in progress. So I haven't tested this in a full stream yet. I've only tested this on my own, like not recording at all. This is the first time I've recorded this version of this app, this newest version, this newest iteration. Are you guys aware that you were dead? I do not mean that with any disrespect. I'm just curious if you are aware. I can see how some could be unaware if they die very fast. If I'm telling you for the first time that you're dead, I apologize. I do not mean that to be out of shock or to hurt you. If anything, I would like to try to help if I could. I have no clue how, other than try to just let you speak, let you communicate. Are you communicating with me? Can I hear a yes or no, please? Yeah, congrats, Larry. Nice. Dude, they closed the Wendy's down by my place, so the closest Wendy's is like way across town now, so I actually haven't had Wendy's in a long time. I love Wendy's fries and their Frosties. I dipped my fries in their Frosties. I'm naughty that way. Rick found it. I'd say congrats to that, but I don't know. Rick. Can you just tell Rick that it's just more to love, my spirit friends? That's all it is. It's just more to love.
What was the code? Some was feeding.
I bet you that's something my spirit friends don't miss is body issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that was a quick one. See, I don't know if they accept quick ones or not. My spirit friends, were you guys big boned? Any of you big boned, or were you skinny when you were alive? Were you husky or thin? Rotund or I can't think of a good skinny word. Can you guys tell me what day of the week it is on this application, please? I forgot what day it is. What day is it? I'm pretty sure we did. Is that what I just said? Well, I'm just joking. It's Sunday. Do you know what time of the day it is? I forgot.
This wasn't back to the
My spirit friends, my friend Parker wants to know, what do you guys do on here? I'll mute it for this one. All right, my spirit friends. My friend in chat, Mr. Parker, wants to know, what do you guys do on Halloween? What do you do on Halloween night?
Yeah. It's a pleasure.
Rick. Be unfair to have this personality, good looks, and be skinny. Oh, Rick. Oh.
The world.
Are you still doing those writings, Rick? I have not had time to even look. I haven't seen it in my feed.
It controls it.
What energies are utilized? What energies are used when you are trying to speak to this? Do you know? Hello, Emmy.
Is not only
Wi-Fi?
yeah, that's a problem with
I don't have Wi-Fi on this. It's hooked up to the hard line. It's hooked up on a line right now. Wi-Fi seem to be bad streaming techniques, which makes sense. I I still get hiccups though, so my connection isn't great. I think it's because I have a mid-range. I have a mid-range router. I need to plop down some dough. All right, my spirit friends, what do you think about this app? Can you tell me if it's working or not, please?
So, you know, Gap.
Are you guys afraid of anything? Is there something that scares you? Anything? How do you guys travel?
Because you can.
Because you can. Do you fly? Ha! There's a naked lady. Oh, wait, there's a hole in the wall where the king can see it all. The queen doesn't care because she wears no underwear. I haven't heard that song in a while. Are you guys having fun? Are you trying to play some lively music?
All of our show.
I cannot remember what I just asked. What about reading? Do you guys miss reading? I don't think this has gone off much. If you can come over and light this up at any time. I don't know how you do it. I don't know if you touch it or if you just move by it or your energy flows through it or you fly through it. I don't know. But if you can light this up, if you can light it up to anything past the green, that would indicate to me that you're here. Or if you could just make it flash a bunch of times on just the green, you can light up the green bar, the next green bar, and just make it flash over and over and over. That can indicate to me that you're here, and we could try to communicate through this as well, possibly. Now we'll just keep trying this as well. I'm in no rush. So my name is Rusty. We've been doing this for a couple hours now. Is there a portal that is opened up since I'm trying to communicate with you?
You're in with others.
Wonderfully made. Yeah.
What does this portal look like? We're gonna. I think we're gonna do this for a few more minutes, and we're gonna swap it to the AppyDroid because this one's still under construction. I haven't felt really anything with this one. Not like the XTS. XTS was definitely more interesting. This one's still a work in progress. Like I said, it's beta still. Probably gonna be another week or two at least. I don't expect it coming out. I would like it to come out the 1st of June, but I'd imagine it's probably gonna be like the middle, somewhere around there. Who knows? It's not too far out though. Considering not many know about it, it's still relatively new in the
It's nasty.
in the mind frame of the paranormal field or the paranormal whatever communities. So this is called the Spirit Talk, you guys. Don't feel frustrated if you're not succeeding in communicating with me. We're going to try different techniques, different ways that you can try to communicate with me. But if you are communicating with me and you know you are communicating with me, a way that we can confirm communication is for you to say my name back to me. If you could do that, please. My name's Rusty. I'd really like it, and I'd appreciate it if I could hear that name back, please.
Yeah.
No. In a jar.
Illinois too. Cole.
Medical vaccine.
That's a good question, Parker. You come up with some good questions, Parker, man.
Yeah, so you see us.
My spirit friends, can you tell me what new have you learned since you have died or passed over to the different form of life?
Quiz run down. Anytime. Universe.com. You're the 390.
Uh-oh, might have crashed. Yes, it crashed. All right, we're gonna change it up now. It does crash. It's in beta, so it that ran a decent time though. That ran, I think, 45 minutes, maybe at least half an hour, 45 minutes. All right, now we're gonna try some AppyDroid. I'm gonna check the chat while the blue stack's firing up. Takes a minute. See what you guys been chatting about. Yeah, I saw the lazy stuff. Yeah, we're all lazy. It's all good. Yeah, Parker, I'll save those questions for the AppyDroid when it fires up. Yeah, Mystic. We sure did, huh? Yeah, you are freaking awesome, Mystic. You really are. Thank you. What was it? Oh yeah, turning down volume because AppyDroid gets real loud. Dude, I'm gonna adjust the broadcast hold slightly. And I've like been using it on Blender mode, but Blender mode like a quarter of the way, 144 or something. Oh, that was a weird noise. All right, guys. So this is AppyDroid.
Talk.
It is a completely different way now. All of them are different.
Bail.
Forget about
So this is called AppyDroid. It brings out words every couple seconds.
Yes, did.
How you guys doing? My name's Rusty.
They go, oh yeah.
We've been doing this for a couple hours now.
If I could,
A few hours. We've been doing this for almost a month straight now.
Oh, shit.
I have 20 videos in just over a month. I think it's like 31 days or 32 days. So are we building a routine with this? Are you starting to understand this more?
Get therapy.
Get therapy. That's funny because I was just thinking, or have I just been talking to random words for a month? And he says get therapy. Oh, hilarious. You guys are comical. You're pretty funny, huh?
Son.
Oh, wise guys. Sweetly. That's my best Three Stooges impersonation I can do. Do you guys like my impersonation of Curly?
Fred.
Fred. That was a weird thing that she said right after Fred. That was really weird.
Drive.
It would have been.
fun.
Oh yeah, Parker, I was gonna try those questions. Thank you, Parker, by the way, for these, dude. Oh yeah, Rick, I like that one. I'll use that one. Wow, you guys popped a lot. All right, I'm gonna use all these questions. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down the line from what's typed. What is the? All right, guys. What is the worst thing you've ever done when you were living?
Jail.
Jail. What did you do to get put in jail? This is a pimple, by the way. I'm in my mid 30s and I still get pimples. I tried to pop it, and now it looks like I have herpes. It's a pimple, though. Don't worry. It just looks worse because I tried to pop it like I'm 12 years old again. I don't get pimples that often. It's pretty funny when they do. All right, what's next question, guys? In the spirit world, are you guys still married?
You know.
I don't know.
So like I said, I don't know. What about kids? In the spirit world, do you guys still have your kids with you? Some good questions, Parker.
Look at
You. You're what?
My friends, can you tell us about the afterlife so that we can be prepared and we'll know what to do when we die?
This didn't just.
I just wanted to see what you guys are going to say about that. Yeah.
the first.
All right, what were we? You guys, my spirit friends, can you tell me what makes you sad?
And I've been here.
Hey, Starry, what's up? Good to see you, Starry.
What you could.
All right, Parker, my friend Parker, he has some really good questions, huh? If you're not answering, if you're not able to answer, it's okay. Don't get frustrated. Can you please tell me what religion are you? What religion do you practice?
Ice.
in the
All right, James, here's your moment to shine. My friend hidden beneath one, aka Bacon Overlord, aka James, aka Jameson, wants to know: do you guys still need condoms in the spirit world? Do you guys need rubbers? Do you need Jimmy hats in the spirit world?
Hey.
Or do you guys go bareback? Hey, see what you made me do, James. Thanks a lot. All right, we're gonna move on. My friend Parker wants to know: do you guys remember anything from when you were growing up as a youth? Here comes Rick. I hope something funny comes out as a response for this one.
Oh. Nice.
My spirit friends, my buddy Rick wants to know. He's dying to know: are there STDs in the afterlife? Are there sexually transmitted diseases?
News of
What was your guys' favorite part about today? What's your favorite part about what you did today?
People. I prefer.
I'm my spirit friends. Can you please tell me, is there a Marv here?
More than 10.
Is there a Marv around me?
And text.
Conditions. Are more. Try.
Interesting.
Feds.
My friend Parker has another question, guys. Can you tell me who in your life influenced you the most? Who in your life influenced you most? It's like I said mama in the song.
That would be it. And which is a
Hey Parker, you ever thought about journalism, man? You like are naturally good at questions, dude. You should maybe looking into journalism, seeing if that's something that you might be interested in, dude. Interviewing people. Did you guys accomplish all your goals that you set for yourself before you died?
Asking.
Also right.
George.
My friend Parker, he's got really great questions here, and this is a good one too. Is there such thing as reincarnation? Is that possible?
What's on your mind?
Guideline.
Not like
If reincarnation is possible, can you tell me what I was in my last life, please?
Place with
purpose. Hey,
Was I human in my last life?
Yes.
If reincarnation is real?
hey,
Did I live this exact same life but just made different decisions? Am I meant to live the exact same life and try to make better decisions? Is that what reincarnation is?
that's what. That's it.
Try to better yourself with life and progress?
Because I don't.
What is your guys' last memory?
avalanche. Magical.
Magical.
Not medic. 26.
Hey guys, do you have best friends in the spirit world? Can you name them? Are you guys besties? BFFs? Thank you, Parker. I haven't had to like use my brain in a while. Thank you.
Long.
How they laugh.
Well,
Your name.
That's a good question. Do you guys do you try to speak with us? And when unsuccessful, does that irritate you? Do you get annoyed when you try to speak with us and we don't respond?
They have
using them.
Is there such thing as fate and destiny? Is that something we have? Is life something we have no control over? Or do we have control? Can you tell me control or no control, please?
Depressed.
That.
Around.
Are we in control of our own destiny?
Why that?
Tell me about graveyards. Did you guys come from graveyards? It's like you said we did, but melodically. Is a graveyard a good place? Do you guys hang around graveyards too, or do you just leave? Do you exit a graveyard once you are put there? I don't know how to word that.
Contact.
All right, I got to refresh real quick on my YouTube. If it refreshes the Hangout, I'll be back in 30 seconds or less than 30 seconds. It only takes me like 5 seconds. So don't freak out if the video cuts out for a second.
Kind of no.
All right, we're good. We're still on. All right, cool. Yeah, sometimes my chat gets all weird. What was you guys'? Oh wait, that was way long ago question.
Odin. At one.
That
A rock.
Gosh dang, there's still a lot of questions to go through. Oh wow, there is a good chunk. Holy cow, Parker. Dude, holy cow. I thought I was getting close. All right, where am I? Okay, here I am. Do you think people are getting worse with their attitudes now than they were a long time ago? I do. I just wanted to clear things. A few topics I wanted to try to at least say it from my perspective. My friends, pardon me, does God exist? I'm not going to ask that next one, Parker, because I don't want to offend anybody. It's a little offensive. At least I have friends, you know, like, I try to imagine like how they would feel about certain things that are said and stuff. So I'm going to skip that one, but it's an interesting one. Rolling, you don't have crabs, they're just fleas. Yeah, I'm a little behind you guys' chatter. All right, guys, my spirit friends, what's the biggest change you ever made in your life?
Dude,
were
Did they say work? What did you do for a job?
by lead.
Is humanity going in the right direction? Are we on the right path in general? I don't know. I'm not hearing very many responses on this session. I don't know about you guys, but just in general, doesn't seem like very many. All right, guys, this is a good one. What is the biggest lie? What's the biggest lie you ever told?
what?
Oh, hello, Fart. I'm a little behind the chat because I'm scrolling down Parker's interesting Barbara Walters line of questions. Hello, Fart. Fartenheimer. Fartmeister. Fartomania. Fartomaniac.
Death.
What do you guys do when we sleep? What do you guys do around us when we're sleeping?
What the goes
dollars.
This fall.
Oh, big
Wisdom.
there's a lot.
All right, guys. What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you in your life? Tell me that, please.
I think really
story in it.
Do entities mess with people's minds? Can spirits or whatever they are, can they mess with our minds?
and they
Talking about fringe bit.
Public.
Do you guys get mad if and when your family forget about you? Because they have to move on eventually. It's not like they forget about you, but they have to move on.
Tom.
well,
Being big.
Hey, you guys, I'm really curious, and a lot of other people are curious to this question as well.
Top 10.
Did you guys really like talking to Mystic the other night because you never get to talk about sex? Was that really interesting to talk to Mystic about?
Standing. Income.
Everything.
What? It's the sexy talk, huh? You guys just miss sex. Like obvious. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. I can imagine.
Cold bit.
I'm not gonna go down that line. I'm just adding that one last question. But I am asking what you guys asked. So whatever you guys ask, you have to blame it on yourselves.
Is it the part?
Pardon me.
Gonna make it.
Well, you guys say Mystic's name a lot, so I can imagine you did like sexy talk with her.
The Lord.
On special.
Explosion.
Yeah, I've asked these next couple ones a few times, Parker. I like these ones too. What about food? What was your guys' favorite food? What food do you miss grubbing down on?
And we're just
Good night, Nora.
pretty
Probably
big.
left a long time ago.
Yes.
You said on Earth.
There's an awful lot.
Dude, that's good, Parker. Totally right. I was thinking about copying and pasting this and putting it in a notepad.
You don't think that?
All right, my spirit friends. What is love? What is love? Can you tell me what is love?
That's true.
Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love? Come on, tell me.
You
Intense.
Beautifully named. Set. The data.
Now,
That they're
like this.
Well,
Did the ants had to step away for 30 seconds? Is love? What is love? Is it just a good? Is it a catchy song that was turned into a comedic sketch? Is that all love is? Is that all love is good for?
Anybody?
Do you guys must be your friends? Do you guys like day or night better? Daytime or nighttime?
2 years. And
Just
I like both, but I go through my phases. I think right now I like night better.
Me.
I go through my phases.
Brenda.
Did you guys have pets? Do you have any pets that you miss? What kind of pets did you have?
uh-huh.
straight.
the most incredible.
Can you name your pets, please?
Where you own in this
Killed by him.
Killed by him? Were you killed by your pet? Oh, that's funny. I didn't even read Parker's stuff when I did that stupid song. I missed that part.
Goats.
You guys, are you able to tell me? Is it possible? Can you tell me when the world will end? When will humanity end? Actually, the world's going to go on long after we're extinct. When will humanity become extinct? Well, that was a weird one. The battery's dying on this because it went from 3 down to 1.9. Was Doppel John F. Kennedy in past life?
Oh,
What's up, Bob? What's up, UCI? Anybody that's joining, just wait for me. I will say your name. I'm scrolling through. I'm behind you guys in chat. I'm probably like 5 minutes or more behind you guys. At least. I'm trying to get everybody's questions popping out. All right, here we go. My friend Rick, he's really curious. Does the rag that he's holding in his hand, does this smell like chloroform? Chloroform? Easy for me to say. Is Rick posing stranger danger?
bandwidth.
Closed enough.
What was that? What's the jig? What's the jig?
Syndicalist.
Has spirits ever influenced the world? Have they ever created tragic or beautiful events? Do spirits influence humanity?
Even the Navy.
Parker.
Got
In the spirit world, are people still obsessed with celebrities? Are people still obsessed with celebrities in the spirit world?
With the the
Point.
it sounds
Well, if you can answer this next one in one word, I will be impressed.
with you.
Parker and the world wants to know, what is the meaning of life? Whoa, what is the meaning of life? Just trying to time that right.
The lion.
does.
Oh, man.
To their own well.
My spirits, can you please say hi to Starry? Can you say Starry?
Uses
Since she hasn't been around much. Be nice if we could hear you say her name.
okay.
Spirit.
Hey Parker, later dude, you're probably already long gone, but thank you for the questions, man. If you watch this later, thank you, dude.
Remember,
Hey, Starry and Fart, yeah. A month in G Plus feels like a year to me, man. G Plus time is so compressed and different than real time. It's a trip. It's a mind freak.
Good.
What was your guys' last meal, you spirit friends?
and show. We're still
Dang, I'm still like minutes behind you guys in the chat. You guys are chatty tonight. Do you guys remember your last words that you spoke before you died? That's an interesting
You
one.
don't.
You do? Do you remember what they were?
I was. Babe.
And
Rick. My last words will be, I hid $2.5 million in the... That's awesome, Rick. All your kids will be like, oh, what? You get to troll your kids that one last time at the end. Oh, that's hilarious. If and when you have kids. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, even this guy thought it was funny. Parker.
leave
Yeah. What was the last grade you guys got on a test in school? Do you remember
They
that?
sent. Yeah.
But anyway, where
Yeah, I like the element questions.
2000
I asked if they're affected by them, but I didn't ask if they like it. My spirit friends, do you guys like snow or rain? If so, which one do you like better?
Jesus.
Jesus?
Two Bob.
We left.
Do you guys think that nature is beautiful?
Authority.
Or do you think it's ugly?
Your president.
Second.
Price that would.
Did any of your dreams, ambitions, or wishes come true for you in your life?
So
My spirit friends, this is Parker's question. He wants to know, do you spirits like UCI paranormal, aka Bob? What is something you guys wish you could do again?
On this now.
thing is,
Your hot water heater still not working, Mystic? Son of a...
used by
Credit card.
My spirit friends, can you tell me who in your life, or who in the afterlife, in the spirit world, who taught you the most? Who did you learn the most from? Spirits, how many questions have I asked you from Parker? How many of Parker's questions have I asked you?
almost no.
Is your hope.
What's your guys' favorite meal? Because, I mean, that's a good point. We have no evidence that you do not eat. Do you guys eat still? And if so, what meals do you like? What do you like to chow down on currently that people are making around the world? There's all sorts of crazy dishes.
And make
And see, there's a month.
Have you guys met God? Is there an actual single God, a single entity? I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost at the end of the chat. Almost caught up.
Warming.
I thought you were leaving, Parker. Was that the different one I saw? Do they still cry? Not that I want you to go. I'm just. Do they still? Do you guys still cry? Do you spirit friends still high five? Do you still cry?
Guru.
If you could go back in time and speak with your younger self, what would you tell yourself?
Mr. Jones.
It's more like
Oh my God, I did. I reached the bottom. I struck Hater. Night UCI. Hi, Anna. What's up, Anna? Hello, hello. Good to see you. I think I got them all. Oh yeah. Hey, spirits. This is the $1 million question. Everybody sit down. Everybody brace themselves. Should Rick shave his beard?
Ellen.
He would.
Oh, play.
Real.
Give a response.
Oh, I guess it's skip down to the bottom. I still have a lot more questions. Funny. Oh no, not too much. My spirit friends, this is a good question. Have any of you sneaky individuals committed crimes and gotten away with it? Parker. Have to make this political, huh, Parker? Do spirits, do they influence people's love lives? Can they make people fall in love?
Try to
assist?
trust.
Reno.
Red what?
See the people saying, you know,
can spirits reproduce? Can spirits have
Joining.
spirit children? Is there a way for entities, spirit entities, to reproduce?
will join.
Hello? That was a weird one. Hello? My friend Parker's just itching to know, will Hillary win? So bored of politics. No, sorry, Parker. It means we get a Republican. Great.
Oh.
Did any of you die? Did any of you die sacrificing yourself to save others?
Stuff. Police department. So people talking about
When this is
Do spirits? Can you feel the effects of drugs when people are taking them around them? Like pot? Can you smell and get high off pot?
wasn't the
Enter L.
With it.
well, I
The larger.
Do you guys do drugs? That is a really interesting question.
Because
Are you able to absorb the chemicals from drugs somehow?
It's true.
it was too much.
for wine.
Bye-bye.
Do you guys like your brothers and sisters? Honestly, I don't know if I can honestly say I do. I love them in the family sense, but I don't know. Sometimes sometimes not. Do you guys like your brothers and sisters?
Honor.
They've got
And
everything.
Hey, Dapple, make some fries open for, or make some fries for us. Happy Friday. Rick. Dude, this is an awesome, you guys' energy is awesome. Thank you so much. I love you guys' energy. That's what I crave when I got into this is energy. I love this energy. Keep it up. Woo. My spirit friends, what do you think about this energy tonight? It's pretty nice, huh?
For that.
So,
Good night, Cheryl. You're probably already gone, but good night. Good night.
Broadcast.
My spirit friends, Parker wants to know if he should lose weight. Can you let him know that?
Thank you.
what do
You man.
No, I just caught up because there's like a gap in the no questions, so I was able to skip like a bunch. I finally caught back up with you guys. Finally. Thank you, Parker. Thank you, everyone, for those questions. That was freaking awesome. That's the first time I've ever done it like that, to where I'm basically just, you guys are asking all the questions for a really extended amount of time. That was interesting. Thank you all. I want to try to do that more. It's more interactive that way. I find that fascinating. It's fun, too. I'm having a good time, man. Thank you. Thank you, my spirit friends, as well. Thank you, guys. Honey, I mean Parker. Well, I didn't even notice you changed your name back, Parker. Funny. I'm so used to both names now. I didn't even realize. You were Paranormal Burgers earlier this morning. What's up with that? Oh, is that because I called you PB? You don't like PB?
As per.
All right, guys, what do you think about all my friends in chat? What do you guys think about those guys and gals and ladies and gentlemen? Who's your favorite? Can I hear a name out of all these people we've been talking about? Who's your favorite?
It's always a leper.
Oh, Parker, man, if you want to keep shooting questions, it's cool, man. Go for it. It's all good. What I was saying that earlier, I was just kind of being sarcastic. I didn't mean anything. No, if you got questions, go for it, dude. I'm going to be asking some too as well, so. I'm just going to try to keep it flowing. This is interesting. I've been going for a while now, so I think the energies are pretty nice right now.
That's right.
I got. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting response. Yeah. Who was that? Who was that lady that just spoke?
Chris.
Severe.
Are there lots of lady entity spirits around me? Do I attract the lady spirits?
Put up.
Home for.
All right, drive safe, Mystic. Or just be careful. I know you'll drive safe. Be careful of all the stupid drivers out there. Hey, Roland, I don't know if I said hello to you, dude. Did I? Hello, Roland. I'm not sure if I did. If I did not, I'm sorry, buddy. It's cool, Parker. Yeah, I'll try to flow on my just some random questions for a while. You guys, is this working? This is created by a dude named Pugster. Can you tell me his name to confirm it's working? Can you say Pugster, please?
We know. Personal.
Slept a lot.
Customer.
My spirit friend, my buddy Hidden wants to know, is he going to find the radio that he's looking for?
9-1. Yes, sir.
Rutherford. Yes.
All right, Rick, kitchen mid, bud.
What's the name?
See you guys in a minute. You guys have a drunken hangout later. Whoa, cough. That was interesting. I just lit up a cigarette. I'm sorry if that bothers you.
Although there.
Oh, reserve.
Topple. Godspeed.
No.
And the thing you said earlier, I was laughing first at the thing you said right before that. And then Godspeed popped up. Why are people such bad drivers? Can you answer me that?
For right now.
Why are they crappy drivers? Everywhere. They're literally everywhere.
So that
And but take.
Yeah, it's always grabbing his Jaeger, you know, and some Red Bull.
These people. Hour.
Yeah, it has been about an hour that we've been doing this, I think. I don't know, maybe about half an hour.
and see. I'm right here.
Nine.
.com.
Private invest.
Hey, my spirit friends, what is going on with Parker's light in front of his bedroom door? Is there a spirit that's messed with it?
Yeah.
Because the
With all your
feeling that
Golden.
realistic.
All right, I think we're gonna go with this for another 5-10 minutes, and then we're gonna swap it to AppyDroid 2, AD2. How's that sound, my spirit friends? You want to step up to the next evolution of this app?
Over no. D.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna step away for just a minute, use the restroom, and just stretch my legs just for a minute, just because I've been sitting for a while. And while I'm away, I'm gonna keep this app running. Okay. And my friends watching, if you want to try, use this as your own spirit box while I'm away. While you're sitting in your room, in your office, your desk, whatever, just try asking a couple questions verbally out loud and seeing if you get any intelligent responses back. I mean, I honestly believe that if these entities are real, they do not have to abide to the same physics that we have. I mean, that's pretty obvious. So time and space is different to them. They're not in this third dimension. They're in a different dimension. At least that's my gut. So I'm gonna step away for a few minutes, let this run, and try doing that. Just ask a couple questions. Ask if it knows anything about your life, or if it can tell you parts of your name, or anything along those lines, personal things, to get possible intelligent responses. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes, maybe a little less, give or take. So I'm just gonna screen share, and I'll be right at the back. Have fun. See what you hear. See what you find. Think of something creative to ask. Think of something we haven't asked yet.
Feeling.
Be higher. Sequence.
You can. Facebook page.
To know
South.
Goldman's.
State. Me.
Oh, very.
Up top. Go through.
This is.
great event.
Years.
Kiss.
Referred.
Injecting in.
Thanks. Good.
Shopping center.
You know,
Limiting.
it's fly.
The effect.
Was it
Deep in the.
Very. Go to court. Edwin Lee.
I went.
Name from my.
Problem that.
Biological. Snake with. Cap.
Then.
Cancel group.
I don't.
Menzel.
Dollar. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Higher of the
Either a dog.
How would you?
Nation. Selection of
it's okay.
To the
material. So
Let's see. Life.
Um,
All right, sweet. Thank you, my spirit friends. So we're gonna swap up the app here. Really appreciate any attempts of communication. Did you guys hear anything interesting while I was gone? So type it in chat, please. I'd like to hear if you got any possible intelligent responses, because I have a theory that it doesn't. A lot of it's in the listener, and it's not the actual location of where the app is while it's being played. Possibly. I mean, it's not guaranteed, and it's not guaranteed every time. I gotta go chat and see what you guys are talking about. But yeah, thank you. I just want to take this time to reiterate my thoughts and views of this whole phenomenon and this process and what I'm doing and everything. Essentially, I can't say in this at this point in space and time that I'm a full-fledged believer, and also I can't say I'm a full-fledged disbeliever in the paranormal. I think that there's something there, and I honestly don't think. I think paranormal is a good term for it, but I don't. I think it's just part of reality that right now, and that's what we term it. But I don't think it's paranormal. I think everything that is paranormal is just normal. It's just we can't. It's just slightly out of our possible comprehension, or our brain hasn't evolved enough, or our brains maybe aren't wired yet to fully understand it, or may never be. But that's why I'm doing this. Is it's something tangible. Instead of chasing UFOs or chasing Bigfoot or chasing Loch Ness Monster, with ghosts, you can sit down anywhere, anytime, and try to investigate through EVP research, through ghost box stuff like this, through digital and analog like this. Ghost box, it's much more of a tangible research route than a lot of the other fantastical fringe topics, and I find it fascinating, especially ITC. I first learned about ITC through Konstantin Radive, I think is how you pronounce his name, years ago. I'm pretty sure he's the granddaddy of all this. He created some of the first basic ghost boxes using a simple AM crystal on like a low frequency, something along those lines. It's all out there, but you can just Google ITC or instrumental transcommunication history, and you can look through. There's all sorts of research, and now there's a bunch of ghost boxes that I want to try to figure out. Now, is this stuff all real? Am I communicating with spirits, ghosts, demons, angels, shadow people, aliens, extra-dimensional beings, people from the future, you name it? Am I? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you that. That's up for you to decide, and I hope you can decide on your own and not let the influence of other people make your decision, because that's mainly why I'm doing this. Is I've been watching all the ghost shows and all the documentaries like everybody else, just like how my introduction to my channel says, and I just was, if all those knuckleheads are getting evidence, this knucklehead here should be able to get evidence. I mean, come on, really. So the thing is, though, is I haven't really like traveled outside of here, and I've gone like one time with the ghost box. I need to get out more. Just I'm tired. I work a really physical job, even though I'm in a newer job and it's less like heavy lifting. It's still physical and it's still exhausting. There's way more stuff I have to worry about mentally as well than I had to when I was just a freaking shelf monkey. But they what was I talking about? So the reason I'm doing this is it just originally was either prove or disprove this to myself, but now it's become more a like a community thing where I've interacted. I started off by watching streams, but I was still uploading this style of video where I was basically recording myself speaking through ghost boxes or with ghost boxes. But then I just decided to start streaming, and now 20 videos into it. It's mainly because I did it like almost every day for the last month. So that's why I got 20 up so quick. But yeah, just because it's easy for me because I work overnights, and when I get home, it's a good time for me to stream. And regardless if people watch it live, they can check it out later, or now I can always review the evidence later. But essentially, I'm still at that point. I'd be lying to myself if I said these were real or if they were not real, because I have enough kind of weird audios evidence with the whatchamajigger, the different ghost boxes. You get the possible intelligent responses. I have enough of those now over doing this now for 8 months, because that's when I started my YouTube channel, and that's the whole process. I've been doing this in 5 months since I joined Paranormal Chat and became more active in the Google Plus community of the paranormal side of things. And yeah, I've gotten just a mountain now of possible. I always use the word possible because I can't say they're for sure 100% intelligent responses, but possible intelligent responses that you just really got to question the timing of for that time when it was asked for that question, you know, and by who. Some of the responses of like who asks it and the responses you get, it's interesting. But I have not seen, I have not felt, I have not had any of the negativity that seems to come with this, that I've read a lot about, that they say do not do in your room because it's dangerous. But I'm trying to create enough avenues of where the possibility of something happening. That's why I try to do it daily, or at least frequently, and I do it in my house, so it's like where you're not supposed to do it for whatever reason. If there's a way portals form easier, or entities can stay longer at your house, I don't know any of the answers to any of this, but that's why I'm doing it. So I just want to take an intermission, explain that real quick, and now we're going to jump into the AppyDroid 2. I just got to refire back, actually exit out. I got to fire BlueStacks takes a minute to load. And but yeah, that's basically where I'm at. You know, I could easily just throw my hands up and walk away and just say none of this is real, but there's just on the audio, just the stinking ghost box, the physical, the analogs, and the digital, the software. There's just been too many oddities to where I can't fully ignore it, but I could just go the entire skeptical route and say, yes, this is entirely just in my head and it's my brain making sense of nonsense. That's too easy. I don't like that. That's way too easy. Plus, I trust and respect a lot of people now after 5 months of being on Google Hangouts and watching streams and chit-chatting and instant messaging or private messaging, whatever the cool kids call it these days. I don't, you know, I can't discount or say these people are liars because I've gotten to the point where I trust them and respect them. So, and I never came into this thinking that, by the way. I'm always open-minded and scientific to where I want answers. So I don't discount what anybody says, really. I give them time and get to learn them. I give them a chance to learn them, and then I decide. But everyone I interact with, I respect everybody, and I look up to a lot of you guys, if not all of you guys. And gals, everybody. When I say guys, I just mean everybody. All right, well, enough yapping. Yappity yap. Give the spirits time for a little break. I call them spirits too because I used to call them unseen entities all the time because I was like, I was all stubborn. I'm like, I will not call them ghosts or spirits because that would be giving into the fantasy part, and then I'd be muddying my judgment. But I've decided to start calling them spirits because if I was them and some jerk was just on the other side, like, hey, you unseen entity, what you doing? I'd be like, what's this guy all about? But if I'm like spirit and if I hear some guy saying spirit and trying to be respectful, I think I'd be more receptive to that if I was them. So I've decided to go ahead and use the term spirit and even sometimes ghost. But when I say that, I'm not saying as a full-fledged believer. But I was raised with all this. My mom is a full-fledged believer. To her, she has a Buddhist mind state of the spirit world, that the spirit world is just around us constantly. It's just part of us, like in an ancient Native American style concept too. So these are ideas I was raised with, that I'm familiar with and comfortable with. And I wonder if that's why I do not receive the negativity while doing this like others get, because everybody gets negativity. Well, not everybody. Everybody has it. It seems to a degree, most people have experienced some negativity. There's a better way to word that. I have not. besides the mental ups and downs, but I'm going through crap at work and, you know, life in general. And yeah, it can get stressful. Life is hard, man. Life is not easy unless you're a freaking trust fund kid. Life is not easy, man. It takes work. It takes patience. It takes dedication. It just takes moving on. Keep moving. You got to always keep moving. So yeah, that's basically my mindset. If I missed anything, just check on all my other videos. I try to cover this on everyone. So we're going to run AppyDroid 2. AppyDroid is different than AppyDroid 2 is slightly different than AppyDroid 1. Because AppyDroid 1, you can do an IP burst sweep mode, which this one does exclusively. But this one is a different algorithm, I believe. And it also, AppyDroid 2, what we're using now, uses different radio. It uses only supposedly religious, like I think it's all Christian radio stations. So when you start here, we used this one night for one of my sexy talk. I think it was the sexy talk one. And we were getting crazy responses out of this, adult sounding responses out of something that's sweeping through Christian radio stations. So why would adult sounding responses, cusses, adult sounding things, like mature in nature, 18 plus? All right, I'm going to fire this up. It takes like 30 seconds for it to warm up. You're not supposed to touch it. It can crash and stuff. Oh. All right, guys, so we're going to try AppyDroid 2 now. This one spits out words really fast. I turn the IP sweep rate down just a little, not much. So this one is a lot different, guys. It's putting out a lot of words.
People
Even
Try to figure it out.
and have
Debt
of you
who's
and by isn't
element of
and yes, all
ORG
genetics today.
facility
Medical
adding
I epic seduct call BCD.
Yeah, I haven't messed around with the sweeps too much, because you can sweep bank 1 and bank 2. You can change the sweep rate and the IP sweep rate. That's all I really mess with. I don't want to mess with it too much because I've gotten interesting responses from just barely messing with it.
Genetics.
See, it sounds like it's going really fast.
one
might be
and he did
11.
All right, there we go. How's it going, guys?
king your bottle.
We've been doing this for quite a while now. If there's any new entities around me, can you please tell me your name?
You're drunk.
Today.
10 minutes.
Inspiration. To him.
Both adequately.
8%.
50.
1
All right, guys, I'm looking at chat again. I haven't looked at chat in a while. Yeah, Parker, do whatever, dude. Go for it. Mystic. Hey, DJ, welcome back, dude. Wow, you guys talked a lot. I guess I spoke for a little bit, plus I took that break. That's right. Will Rick make us laugh more when he gets back?
people to
Look at him.
mention before
Spectrum.
Or
analysis
Not able to
carried
or fat.
ready. Right.
What happened?
on
Look at some
We dig. Got
class
analysis
park.
got it.
will
Which
Got you.
in lead
It's yours. Back here.
after this
in air.
Dr. Freeling will be joined by Richard.
And
Portable.
Will Doppel burn his freaking fries?
which
Other lifetime. Shins.
you know they may
Go ahead.
and chap
Have you?
one up. Just is right.
What about Roland? Is Roland going to down that Jaeger? Is he going to finish it off?
You have a
Over
You're flying.
6-1.
Let's be.
Commission has
What kind of
covenant.
Coke.
Well, 6
Swing
Is teeth
in our
America?
the idea. There's
Yeah, energy drinks, huh? Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, Parker, go for it, man. Okay, yeah, you hit it. All right, cool.
Between
to your phone.
All right, I didn't miss too much while I was gone. Hey, guys, what is something that amazes you? Can you please tell me that? What is something you find fascinating?
AF.
Not whole thing store. Getting a lot. This prints these ancient. They have that you can eat the internet, the cloud. This like gate commercial. That's a good. All right. Us on counted by the park. The term is full directly grading education. Folks are ability for okay. You your information private.
There was some interesting responses in there. What animals scared you guys the most, or still scare you?
Didn't think
You hope your dad. I'm a
call now. I find
commercial. Pitch again. Tap.
Days stop line.
Yeah, right on, DJ.
6, 7. If I
In a few
40, it quit
on a lap. Is it cheaper?
91.
Is there something that you had to give up at any time in your life that you didn't want to?
Visual.
Client.
Right.
Volunteer.
Kilometer.
You can
.com.
Downhill.
there.
How many have?
And who
The process.
The flow.
after
The flow.
The price.
throw.
New.
The
Ever.
Which so you don't
I've been taking
the great
photo.
The grays.
Do you have
Contracts.
Did you guys save old greeting cards? Did you have a giant couple of shoe boxes full of them?
you're gonna find your
exactly what the cake is.
at your home? Well, anyway,
IRS.
less like GS
Pretty much
bankrupt. Cool.
Harassment.
mountain.
That was a weird question, Parker. Did you guys have nicknames? And if so, what were they?
Easy to pitch.
In average
To put the
as this scientist. This short
Sorry, I know you were being silly, girl. I know you. I know you. I know you. Don't worry.
I feel like
and that's
hold.
I know you pretty good, Starry. I like your style, so don't worry. I was not judging or anything. I found it entertaining, actually. I don't know why I have to do this when I talk to the ladies. It's like something like girls. I have to get all close to the mic. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Time.
all now
The result. You just
is
luxury.
12 seconds.
Rick is dying to know if my spirit friends around me like trouser snakes.
Company
I've
for us.
you look at it. Smart.
I'm
Much
Kind of. But
guidelines.
so
Freely.
technology ingrediing.
Are spirits are the spirits that are around my friends interacting with the spirits around me? Are all these spirits around us interacting right now because of the energies we have going on?
Just want to
just
coming up
push it.
and
Missed.
negative 10
and elaborate.
Alert.
people that just
Warning is
world
Oh, make me laugh,
Actually,
Starry.
Do
that are
a
want to go back.
really
Do you spirit guys, or do you spirit people, entities, individuals? Do you guys like tube steaks?
as a whole
Think the next
and
on
They call me a man child.
the market long time
that's
Thanks, I guess.
Into it.
Only have smartphones.
It's a thing called
Kind of 1/8
can use it.
only 9/4.
Okay, what I get.
What's going on when we smell sulfur? Is that the spirits farting? Is that some sort of foul odor? Is that gas? Or what is that?
Across the world.
Shit.
You are
Awesome.
it's compared to Finley. Visit our
Did
and
I think
appreciate it.
broadcast.
Or
Down.
Public how
you have
Do spirits experience weird things like we have? Like uncomfortable insights? Do you get weird pains or sensations inside of you?
for not morning.
Technology.
Now deadly power
okay.
by
Benefits.
move type
Dr. Freeling,
support 140
number
over is it and ye
to do it in
The new
extreme and can
full ch-
forms 180 taken or institute for in a
Should Parker sleep, or should he never sleep? Should he just stay up as long as he can until he walks into walls because he's just so unaware of what's happening to him?
he
your or
home of
so these are all
for not
Season
and this or
to think of the regular
well I would
.com or not even
14
it's cold. Roll energy
agree for sure
that those
30. Just 12.
to bring up
actually
How old were you when you died? Do you remember that?
Dollars.
interview
kind of
Power. Didn't need live.
for ed
than the path
60. I've now
was
toxic. On the phone.
is fun
is have you
They fighting
before I bring
just
getting by
herbal courses.
What did you die of at 60?
well brand
Healer 90.
C
last month
Natural.
Amos your
One per
2 man
epic
mineral
funding.
for Joel
Rick, are you sure you're just not trying to pitch this like secret documentary that you've had, and you're just trying to like soften us up for when you finally release it? Hey, do spirits have guts? And if so, does it hurt when you guys eat spicy food? Ay caramba.
Talk about
disease that's the doctor
down almost
technology.
one that greasy
that's what I was in
Those
membership $5
10 minutes old
sale price 40
and it said
and the
3
mercury marriage
88 and you'll
and Nick synchronized
3 BCD
ideas that
dollars 1
pretty deep
3
and
called
Places.
and
What do you guys miss most about being alive? What was your favorite thing about life? Us being alive.
maybe only
Each time 101.
a
their own
Amendment 100
champion
issue.
pro plant. Micro
he did mental
biotic. 04.
more than 50 like they should
Day.
home deep and 4
Call.
day of an open
US. Got it from
all air right
You just
proxy scoring
If this is working, can you please respond to me with yes, it's working, or yes, it is, please?
Here, doc. Questions that
out
top. Straight
from the what
to develop
say.
you
Life.
yeah
about
Ahead.
I have Netflix, Rick. I'll have to check that out, dude.
accelerate
A read.
Quite right. And it's a Catholic.
We should mention.
So to have
My spirit friends, do you interact with other planets or stars? Can you tell us anything about our sun? Have you ever gone to our sun? Can you tell us anything about it?
And
is why they
military.
approximate civil
I'm told that
these church does
shouldn't be
their office
average and
conduct
football.
does
Have you been to Jupiter? They say the eye of Jupiter can hold 20 Earths. They say Jupiter can hold 1,000 Earths. Have you been to Jupiter? Is that true what I just said?
ever
Relate
by
make DNF.
like Amazon at the most to
Dell.
heterosexual
7. Not bad.
technology
These people blank
they're out of that
profit for year.
here and for I just
Jamie,
I got married. Mother.
Henry and Buff
First, you say
Sora.
yes, I was.
Can you tell me who created this application, this device we're using,
People
this tool?
Nurse.
It's my
as a
One from
intent.
that is not
to mention
and many
as it's different.
Chill with your binary speak, Parker. You binary weirdo.
you have
As new
You're gonna crash the internet. Watch you accidentally type some secret binary code that can only be utilized through Google Chat or YouTube Chat.
just
That crashes the world's internet.
NASCAR. The military.
Is Parker really secretly some super genius hacker?
NASCAR.
He did it.
can understand
I've always,
marriage
and if you are aware,
The
definition
just as each one
dot
you're running back.
enrich
This and gives
and with the
marriage
it would be
into the
pain. Constant.
To
Right on, Parker. Take it easy, dude. If you're saying
Make 'em more-
peace, and you're out of here. Later, dude. Have a good one, man.
All the
nation.
okay. And then
well
to just have Julie's
one
Expect
more often.
the work
I
way.
and
I'm probably gonna wrap this up too, and like I don't know, at the hour at the latest, but probably like the next 15 minutes or so. But yeah, at the hour at the latest. You happy beast. Can you guys say night, Parker? Nighty night, Parker.
Early years ago,
or
Dave Nash,
and
holiday
or modern
before
and
into
very different
develop
Nash
burden
actually instant
on us
equality
free find
in particular
these
by
common
they promote
with
really or speaking and
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate all attempts at communication. If you can, just let me know that I have been speaking with you. My name is Rusty. Can you please repeat my name back to me, please? Just so I can know I have been speaking to some unseen spirit friends.
to I'm in 20 Gar
to
I think
little
the same
if I could get hard do this mountain
like
can yell I don't
now it's not
it's not
here for
I'm sorry
I or
portable
sponsors and to
went through my just now
So,
on healing. So,
the money,
as my, for example,
Brown, million people that
quality of thematic.
are.
Will I ever be a rich man? Or will I be a poor man? Or will I be a fair to midland man? Can you tell me that?
No,
It's found. They believe
could it completed
knowledge
just absolutely
due day.
and I'm going to from it.
Be rely
Talking about
overdose. I mean, it
years for shadow
has changed. I mean,
That's what I mean.
just here is profound. Sounds of
Have to come.
grandchildren.
and
The more, not just
real
worse for years.
I think
Thing.
something
Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all efforts and communication. If we've had failed attempts, I apologize. Don't feel frustrated. We'll be doing this a lot more. So I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. If you have anything else you'd like to say, I'm going to give you a couple minutes. Just go ahead and try to say anything, okay? Please.
So, talk about the
Yeah, good point, Rick. It's all semantics. Yeah.
you can be
to figure out which is the
two and
simply ash. We are
Simply
our own hiding the realm of some years. Insane.
Have a good night.
Promise. And this is a care
lamps
of kind of they have what
just will they be able to
full money fit card.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Star.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this session up. If you guys want to do an off-air hangout, I'll leave this up and I'll send out invites to my friends. If you guys want, just chill and chat offline. It'd be nice. Thank you for watching. There's some interesting responses. I still can't say if it's intelligent or not. I do this every day. It's all becoming a blur now. I'm hoping to have that paranormal experience where I get, even if it's negative, at least I'd rather know the truth, even if it's negative, than not, than just be living in wonder and like questioning the whole time. So, I mean, if it takes me getting scratches or getting like slapped or pushed, I mean, that's obviously going to convince me one way or another, because I believe I'm scientifically minded enough to where if that happens to me, I'm probably not even going to say nothing about it. Like, at least not for a while. I can imagine that it would actually kind of shake me just a little because of where I'm at right now. Because I can't say I believe in it, but I can't say I disbelieve it. But there's definitely more of a disbelief just because I haven't experienced that. But because of the weird audio responses, the scale just like it's like tips back and forth like daily. It's like constantly balancing. Like there's no steady and there's no one way or the other. It's just this constant flux of the scale of believe or disbelieve. Some days feel more, some days feel less. It's very interesting. I think it's a long process, and I mean that just shows you 1 month of doing this. I've done 20 streams in 32 days or something like that, 32 days, maybe a couple more days. I can't remember exactly, but I mean that just shows you the process in general. I still, in all that time, I haven't figured out. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll shoot some invites to people if they want to join, or if somebody else wants to set up one, send me an invite, vice versa. It doesn't matter, just whatever, off air. But you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna run down the names real quick. Thank you, Butter. Butter just left. We got Rick, good old Rick. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you checking us out, checking me out. Roland, thank you, man. Get you in there at the top, so don't miss this time. Mystic, good that you're here. I'm good that your things are smoothing out, even though it sucks that it's lady stuff. I know. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but I know. Yeah, you know what I mean. DJ, what's up, dude? Thank you, DJ, man. Thank you for watching, dude. Hidden, my buddy James. Thanks, bud. Parker, you crazy little maniac. Hope you don't crash the internet. Starry, you're awesome. I'm glad you're back around. Seriously. Doppel, you the man. Bam. Make sure I get everybody. Ian, if you're there, buddy, thanks for watching, dude. Anybody else that's watching, thank you for watching. You know, it's all good. You know, love me, like me, hate me. It don't matter. This is me. I'm just presenting myself. I'm not telling you how to think. You decide how to think. Hopefully, you know, hopefully I'm displaying that I'm analytical enough minded that I'm not just accepting what everybody else tells me, and that I got to figure this out myself. Hopefully. Emmy, thank you for joining us, Emmy. If you're still around, hello, Emmy. I know there was a few more. Anybody that I missed, I apologize. I just want to wrap this up. So thank you. Yeah, I can't go too far. I refreshed a little bit. Thank you all. You guys all have a great night. Keep asking questions. Keep learning. That's what life's about. You guys have a great day. Take care. Take care of each other. Think positive and all that good stuff, guys. All right, see you for now. Catch you on the next stream. Catch you next chat. Adios.